Welcome one and all to this grand occasion, preceded as it was by raised decibel levels, now in almost reverential silence. Silence which has descended on England with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all...
So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Could try cutting inside here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Salisu. Fatawu. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Deftly away. And here's Kudus. Partey. Played out to the right. Now it's Fatawu. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fatawu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vickers moved on forwards. Robinson. Now it's McKennie. Pulisic. Robinson. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Kudus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries a deft little ball. Kudus. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Semenyo. There are a few waiting for it, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Partey played out towards the right wing, fires it in low. It's gone out for a throw-in. Partey. Now here's the delivery. Robinson gets it away. Pulisic. Lanti. Partey. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kudus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's gone backward here. He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Kudus. Aim forwards. And now the breakaway. Where? That is a little undercooked. Salisu. Semenyo. Lamptey. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's come loose. Robinson trying to keep this in. Where? And it's McKennie. Partey. Kudus. So what can they make of it? Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Adams. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kudus. He has found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Where? McKennie cuts out the pass. Salisu forwards and with intent. Lamptey. Good ball, good take. Pulisic, and they can counter here. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic. Ferreira. Now it's Pulisic. The United States have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ghana making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Carter Vickers. Clearly not happy with that.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Robinson shifted upfield. Fatawu, and it's Kudus. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice physical challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he finish?
Semenyo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Fatawu. Ferreira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Pulisic tries looking up for options on the left. McKennie. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Kudus. Now it's Fatawu. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he thumps it clear. Lamptey. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Lamptey do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the right, clipped into space, and it's hoisted clear. Partey, great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? McKennie, oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Adams. Jiku, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's well seen too. Pulisic. To the right, and he's got his cross in. Partey attempts a clearance, aim forwards, and the counter is on. It's lofted through here, and that has been cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Robinson does really well to win the ball there. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, nice touch. Strong running down that left flank. And the shot! There's a goal! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it? That is simply top drawer, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Ghana, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Lamptey. Salisu. Semenyo. Jiku. Richards. Ferreira. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic! He's had a shot! Partey. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's the shot! Adams. Richards. That's been drilled forward. The message is clear. None shall pass. Lamptey. Salisu. Semenyo. Oh, good spread. Ambitious ball here. Clears it away. Pulisic. Ferreira. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Kudus. Can he spark a counter here? Danger averted for now. Has been won straight back. Lamptey. Succumbs to the pressure. Played down the flank. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Adams wins the duel this time. Carter Vickers. Adams. Carter Vickers. Robinson forwards and with intent. And it's gone back to the keeper. Salisu. Salisu, gently done. McKennie. Jiku. Moved on forwards, and it's Kudus. And here's Kudus. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a great pick out. Face to face, and the shot! It's gone in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
We'll play through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Partey. Now it's Fatawu. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Partey clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fatawu. Fatawu! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Adams. Richards. Jiku shifted upfield. And here's Kudus. That's a Fatawu! And the ball's come look. Oh, they could be caught out here. keeper's dealt with that. Pulisic played with finesse. Robinson, aim forwards. Semenyo. Fatawu. Incoming delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. That's going to go a long way. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Kudus tries a measured ball. Where? Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's McKennie. 15 minutes till half-time. McKennie. And it's Where? And here's McKennie. Cross goes in there. And that's been repelled. Oh, this is a great position. And he'll shoot here! A real chance and a real let-off. Partey. Jiku. Fatawu. Played out to the right. Semenyo. Played back in. Kudus!
Well, for me, he qualifies as a determined manipulator. He won't take no for an answer.
Brilliantly cut out. Could move up a gear here. And here's Semenyo. Lumpty. Flings in across. That has been knocked clear. Done delicately. Real chance here! Moved on forwards. And it's Kudus. Fatawu. Probing pass. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Where? Ferreira. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. That's very neat. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. That's good play. Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. Real chance! They've played it short. It'll be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams. And it's Robinson. That's a dangerous goal! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Only partially clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
They've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
McKennie! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Carter Vickers, Richards, Adams, and he cuts out the supply. Partey. Lamptey. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely ball. He's having a shot! Fatawu. Cleared without complication. Semenyo. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Richards gets across to intercept that. Carter Vickers. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to gift it back. Adams. And it's McKennie. On ball by the goalkeeper. Pulisic. Robinson. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Robinson goes short, showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Tries a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. And here's Kudus. Over to the left. Kudus. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Richards gets it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Adams. Oh, that whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. A bit special. The United States take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Jiku shifted upfield. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. McKennie laid out to the left flank. Semenyo. Salisu. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's played forward. That is lovely. Now it's Kudus. Kudus, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Robinson is there, and he can get that clear. McKennie. Robinson. McKennie. Can he latch on to this? Pulisic. Lovely feet. Robinson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. There we have it, the two-goal cushion. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a good run down the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pulisic delivers. Partey. Robinson clears it away. There's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's found some space. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Where? Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Have it back and can go again. That is good strength. And it's McKennie. McKennie!
McKennie made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Adams. Pulisic. Adams. Driven forward. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. Out for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Lamptey. Salisu shifted upfield. Robinson. Chance here to counter. And it's been played through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Weir. And it's McKennie. Salisu. Aim forwards. Lamptey. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Semenyo. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Adams. Richards. Weir looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Weir. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Richards gets over and intercepts. Calmly anticipates. And it's McKennie. Ferreira proves too strong.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adams, forwards and with intent. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Kudus. Partey, spread out to the left. Oh, they could break here. Partey. Fatawu. Ghana being made to look sloppy in possession here. Partey shifted upfield. Cross goes in there. And out it comes again. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pulisic could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Lamptey, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's through here. On time, excellent interception. Carter Vickers. Adams. Now it's Pulisic. Lamptey. Jiku. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Where? Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Fatawu. Kudus. And he's on a charge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's McKennie. And it's Ware. Where? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Richards cuts it out. Robinson. Carter Vickers. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Semenyo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ferreira. Lobbed in behind. There will be a throw-in. Pulisic. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lamptey. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Robinson, and the keeper's got it again. Adams. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic! Pulisic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
The United States really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Robinson gets across to intercept that. Lanti. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He welcomes it in. Semenyo. This might spell danger. Over to the left. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Semenyo. Semenyo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Robinson. Pulisic looking to run onto it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McKennie. He is just caressing the ball. Adams. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, what a ball! The ball is loose and the chase is on. McKennie! He's got away with one there. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Adams. Robinson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He is going into that little black book. Fatawu. Salisu. Nicely intercepted. Adams.
Where really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Adams getting this one clear. And it's Adams. Where? And the keeper has it. Where chips it through. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Fatawu out to the right. Can he latch on to this? And the counter is on. Pulisic shifted upfield, back into the middle. Now it's Weah. He's thrown it. Weah! It's anyone's ball now. Succumbs to the pressure. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Weah. A chance to play it in. Kudus gets it clear. McKennie. Adams. Knocks it out wide. Cross in, looks like a good one. Jiku clears it away. Does really well to win the ball there. And McKennie! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ghana have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Semenyo gets it away. Richards, can he finish? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kudus! There's a goal! And that really is so impressive. Ghana get themselves back into contention.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Semenyo tries to dink it through. He's cut it out.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
That could spell trouble. And they can counter here. Very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the counter is on. Now then. Kudus providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Partey. Kudus. He's in space and looking for options. Time to deliver. And here's Semenyo. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Weir. McKennie. He's going all the way! Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now here's the delivery. Big chance, corner.
United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Caresses it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Effort! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Partey, aimed in towards the centre. Robinson is there, and he can get that clear. Semenyo. Fatawu. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Partey, Chiku. Good play on the left-hand side here. Turns and goes back. And here's Semenyo. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Kicks one through. They've got rid.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Adams has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for United States. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is
Richards.
number 16.
Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fatawu. Fatawu!
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Robinson. Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferreira. Now it's Pulisic. Gets good distance on it. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tidy. And here's Pulisic. That is a brilliant interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
McKennie. Ferreira. Done delicately.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Calmly anticipates. Where? And it's McKennie. He's in plenty of space here. Where? Hit into the middle.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Carter Vickers. Aim forwards. Where? Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? And back out it comes. Robinson. The United States, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a good run down the right. He is just caressing the ball.
The United States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now this could be a chance. Pulisic. McKennie. Robinson. He's going to be disappointed with that. Semenyo. Odoi. Fatawu. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, shooting chance!
Ghana really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Where? And it's where?
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Lovely feet. Hangs in a cross.
Ghana really can only do...
Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This could be their final throw of the dice. Punched away. Partey. Semenyo. Ghana have to get it into the box and quickly. Nice physical challenge. And here's Kudus.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And back to the goalkeeper. Salisu. Odoi. That's a sharp pass. That's an imaginative pass. We're in acres of space out wide. And he's heaved it away. The United States have reclaimed it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Out towards the flank. And it's where? Laid out to the left flank, and here's the chance to counter. Kudus, he's got away. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking here to chip it through, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pulisic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pulisic. Very nicely done. Semenyo wins the duel this time. Fatawu. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. It is quite a run he's making here. Needs a quality cross. It's claimed by the keeper. Fatawu, and it's lofted through here. He can get that clear. And time is up. The United States have done it here. Winners of the Konami Cup, a massive moment in their lives. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who...